Hello, it's Mark from Moonstone Publications. Welcome to this overview of some of the stories we've covered over the past week. But first, please hit the subscribe button and share this video with your friends and colleagues. National Treasury will insert a clause in the Pension Funds Amendment Bill clarifying that the Pension Funds Act prevails over the Divorce Act in cases where the two acts conflict. Organizations representing the retirement sector welcome Treasury's decision, as well as its other responses to their concerns about the amendment bill. Treasury's decision to adjust the bill clears the way for the finalization of the amendments crucial to implementing the two-pot retirement system. Bookings are open for Moonstone Compliance's Regulatory Update webinar, which takes place on Wednesday, April the 10th. Compliance experts Billy Seifert and Maralee Orfer will provide a comprehensive overview of the regulatory and legal developments impacting FSPs. Attendees can expect a deep dive into FICA compliance, the evolving landscape of crypto asset regulation, and key dates in the rollout of the Omni CBRs. You will also gain valuable insights into managing the risks associated with business email compromise and debarments. The FSCA has unveiled its plans to embed consumer vulnerability considerations into its supervisory and regulatory framework. The authority's statement on consumer vulnerability describes how the initiative will unfold in 3 phases over the next 3 years, underpinned by stakeholder engagement and consumer education. The FSCA says recognizing vulnerability considerations is essential to ensuring that consumers can access financial products and services that meet their needs, promote fair treatment, and foster trust in the financial system. This year's budget review contains a glimmer of hope for companies undergoing business rescue. National Treasury has pledged to reevaluate the circumstances under which SARS may temporarily write off tax debt during these proceedings. The Tax Administration Act gives SARS the discretion temporarily to write off an amount of debt if it is satisfied that the tax debt is uneconomical to pursue or for the duration of the business rescue proceedings. In practice, taxpayers have been unable to rely on this provision and are forced to approach the courts for relief. Sanctions are becoming a reality for delinquent law firms and estate agents as the Financial Intelligence Center intensifies its efforts to force high-risk sectors to submit risk and compliance returns. Despite an appeal last month for these sectors to submit returns, the FICA says the response is not good enough. Notices of intention to sanction have been issued to accountable institutions that have not complied with Directive 6, and similar notices will be sent to entities that have not complied with Directive 7. Meanwhile, the FSCA continues to take a hardline stance against FSPs falling short on FICA compliance. It imposed a fine of 473,000 Rand on Centurion-based Dutoy Advisors following an inspection in January last year. Just under half the fine was conditionally suspended for 3 years. DTA becomes the 3rd FSP to be fined by the FSCA for FICA non-compliance since February. Old Mutual's reputation took a battering after a viral post on X accused the insurer of flouting a court order regarding a pension payout. Old Mutual provided some insights into the circumstances surrounding the failure to pay the benefit. It said the issue stemmed from a unique scenario where a divorce decree impacting pension assets was received after the benefit payout had been processed. The complication arose because of the different payout scenarios before and after retirement. That's all we have for this week. You can read these stories and many more on our website, moonstone.co.za. Until next time, here's wishing you all the best from the team at Moonstone Information Refinery.